Anniston continues to change for the better.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Waldrop Manufacturing, metal buildings made right here in Calhoun County.
Thank you for joining East Alabama Now Local News. I'm Mike Stedham. 2 years ago, a group called the Anniston Changers started a monthly program of cleaning up city neighborhoods and helping residents repair their homes. This Saturday morning, Anniston Changers will be working in the neighborhoods around the Carver Center and also setting up trash collection sites throughout the city for the public to use free of charge. City of Anniston Public Relations Director Jackson Hodges says the group continues to make a big difference throughout the city.
We will be serving here at the Carver Community Center, which is 720 West 14th Street. We'll be going from 8 a.m. until 11 a.m., going out into the community and the surrounding areas and just picking up trash and picking up litter, cutting some yards, being the change however we can be. So we hope you'll come out with us and serve the community on this special 2-year anniversary.
In the past 2 years, Anniston Changers have held 24 consecutive work days involving a total of 320 volunteers. They've removed more than 40 tons of litter and have completed over $20,000 in home repairs. After the cleanup project this weekend, lots of activities are being planned for the Carver Center and the residents who use it on a regular basis. Carver Center Director Patricia Pickens says that one of those programs will have a holiday season theme.
For Thanksgiving, we have a Thanksgiving feeding that's going to happen actually on Thanksgiving Day from 11 a.m. all the way until 1 p.m. Volunteers, contact the community center if you would like to participate, and anything as far as finding out what we do here at the community center, you can always reach me or the recreation leader, Derwin Perry, here at the community center at 256-231-7630.
The flu season is here, and it's already hit one local school especially hard. Parents of students at Coldwater Elementary School in Oxford learned this afternoon that the school will switch over from in-class instruction to remote learning Monday because many of the faculty and students have come down with the flu. Principal Shannon Stanley sent out a news release Friday afternoon stating that the online classes will be held next Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and they'll return to the classrooms next Thursday. At this time, all other Oxford City schools will continue in-person instruction, and each of them is being monitored daily for cases of flu. Well, Halloween is coming up on Monday, and lots of local plans are being made. We'll give you the details when East Alabama Now Local News continues.
For metal buildings in Alabama and the Southeast, Waldrop Manufacturing is your one-stop source. A Waldrop metal building provides the coverage and protection your investments need. They specialize in carports, RV covers, portable buildings, and storage buildings. Stop paying rent for storage. With Waldrop's price per foot, you can actually save money by buying straight from the manufacturer. Waldrop buildings are guaranteed because Waldrop manufactures buildings with U.S. steel right here in Calhoun County. Waldrop Manufacturing, serving the entire Southeast. Give them a call today. This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by WM Grocery, located in Heflin, Wadowee, Roanoke, and in Piedmont.
Halloween isn't just about candy and costumes anymore. All sorts of spooky holiday activities are being planned for Monday, and local law enforcement agencies are arranging their schedules and patrols to keep families safe during the festivities. Several locations around Calhoun and Cleburne counties are going all out to provide fun and games, including downtown Oxford. Lori Denton, a spokeswoman for the city government, has the details.
On Halloween Day, we will be having Trick or Treat on Main Street from 6 to 8 p.m. The first 100 kids that get here will receive a free bag. There'll be lots of activities going on right here in Simmons Park. So hay rides, inflatables, face painting, lots of candy, and you can see the pumpkin in the background. So make sure that you and your family get your picture made in front of the pumpkin and tag the City of Oxford on social media so we can share those photos. One of the other exciting things that we have going on Halloween night downtown is the Oxford Performing Arts Studio will have their Spooktacular Fright Show, which is a display of holograms and music on the front of the building, and that show is going to take place at, I believe, 6:30, 7, and 7:30 p.m.
In Anniston, a decades-long tradition will continue as the houses that line historic Glenwood Terrace will host hundreds of trick-or-treaters. The Headless Horseman is expected to make his annual appearance, and Anniston City Public Information Officer Jackson Hodges promises a good time for all.
All the houses are decorated and the streets will be lined with candy and trick-or-treaters. That usually begins around 3 p.m. and it looks to go until about 8 or 9 p.m. As always, the City of the Anniston Police Department will be providing some security for the area. Always be sure to use the safest practices when you're trick-or-treating. Stay near your parents, go in groups of 2, but most importantly, have fun, right? Absolutely.
Whether they go to one of the big local celebrations or just take a walk around their own neighborhood, parents who take their children out for trick-or-treating should follow a few simple safety rules to ensure that everyone has a good time. Oxford Police Chief Bill Partridge has these tips.
Some of the things that we like to talk about are making sure that kids have reflective clothing on when they're outside, especially after dark. When they're going door to door, that parents and guardians stay with those children and that they don't cross traffic in front of vehicles or between parked vehicles, that they go to the corner of the street to actually cross the street. We want to make sure that they're doing these types of safety things. And another thing that I urge parents to do is go to your local law enforcement's website and check the sex offender list and make sure you know where the sex offenders live in your community so you're not taking those children to those doors on Halloween.
And while families are out celebrating and gathering treats, Partridge says his force and other law enforcement agencies will be working hard to ensure that the public remains safe.
Well, Halloween, we always have extra officers working. We have extra patrol officers and marked units. We also have a lot of unmarked units out in our neighborhoods and around our businesses to make sure that everyone has a safe and happy Halloween.
The plans have been made, but will the weather cooperate to keep trick-or-treaters comfortable and dry on Monday? We'll have the forecast next.
Since 1993, WM Grocery has been a major part of our local community. WM offers the very best in fresh produce and an outstanding meat department. WM also has many local products not found anywhere else and fresh sushi every day. If you need an event catered, come see Mrs. K at any WM store. Curbside pickup is also available for your online grocery orders. Be sure to download the WM app for all the deals of the week and shopper rewards. Go check them out today at any of their locations.
We take pride in our community and appreciate your business.
Here's a look ahead at our 7-day forecast. The rest of the week should be dry and mild with rain returning Sunday and Monday. High temperatures are expected to bounce back into the 70s next week. We here at East Alabama Now Local News want to say a special thank you to Parker Memorial Baptist Church and its Media Center for kindly letting us use their state-of-the-art studio and video equipment. It is a real privilege to work with this talented crew. And thank you for joining us for East Alabama Now Local News. Remember to check back every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday evening for a look at what's happening in our community. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow us on all of our social media platforms. Have a great weekend.